So we are seeing Wolf Young Link.
All right.
So that will be our match.
Good to know that we were just talking out of our ass.
Yeah. So first non-starting PS2 goes to small battlefield.
Okay, good use of that blind.
Yeah, he understands, you know, a big habit of these younglings, of these zoner characters, is to begin with a projectile using Shine. So we'll see. You see Harrison kind of giving up his stage control.
Using that bomb as a get-off me option.
Yeah. See him kind of falling to these platforms, but it's allowing Sphinx to get these pressure situations. So we'll see what happens. You see a lot of shielding. Yeah, I've seen Harrison in shield a lot. Does have a powerful up B out of shield for combos, but we'll see how it works. Seeing a lot of corner play from Harrison. See how he's able to manage his space. So start to find his pressure.
Really, even with his projectiles, pushing in.
Yes, he's using his projectiles as a tool to approach.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, in a traditional fighter, like a fireball, see how your opponents react.
Exactly.
So he's kind of gauging how Sphinx will react to each projectile and trying to catch that space that he's going to try to enter to dodge them.
There we go, that arrow into Nair.
Yeah, so as Sphinx takes the first stock, you know, Harrison was able to close this percent gap he had built, but we'll see if he's able to get his stock in before he takes up too much percentage. You're seeing great use of one of the best tools Wolf has to deal with zoners, which is his laser. Since it's transcendent, it does not clank with other projectiles. It'll just go through them and can be only interacted with shield, a body, basically it, or a reflector.
really needs to clear out the stock. You can see him throwing out these up smashes, but none of them really connecting.
You can see one of the issues with Young Link is he has a similar thing for Sheik where he needs these setups into his kill options. He doesn't have the best neutral options to just outright kill. You know, you have forward air, stuff like that, Nair at high percents. But you can see kind of the struggle for him to get those, because those need to be near ledge.
Trying to go with or down smash.
Yeah, he goes for the read down smash, unable to catch it. But you see, this is one of the things Sphinx is great at capitalizing on. You know, he's able to push his advantage and understand his own dangers very well. But you see him, wonderful ledge play by Sphinx, corner pressure, able to capitalize a second stock before Harrison's able to take the first.
We see this again, this trend of these kind of panic options, or not really panic. I would say it's just like Harrison knows that they can probably get a kill with that up smash.
Yeah.
And they keep on throwing them out. Yeah,
you see this like internal pressure from players often, where they feel like if they don't get the kill, they fall behind and they tunnel vision. And you see that a little bit with Harrison now, but now that they're at the higher percents, this Nair, one of Youngling's best options, is able to get it before able to catch the stock. See if if Harrison's able to utilize Youngling's high damage output, high ability to combo.
I would say that this is not an impossible amount of time.
No. It's really going to be about cleaning up some of these disadvantage and catching an early stock for stock 2. But possibles,
yeah. You use that boomerang in order to mix up their ledge.
Yeah, you see Harrison with a wonderful ability to put on a lot of pressure and a lot of damage, but a hard down there to get out disadvantage.
Ooh, going for that read.
Yeah. So, a bit of a reset to neutral. Sphinx does a catch up, see what happens.
What's really great about Wolf is that forward tilt and that down tilt has really long range.
They do have
he's surprisingly long.
Yes, you can think of him. For a character who's so scrappy, he has such good sortie-esque hitboxes.
Exactly.
Very large disjoints. But you see Harrison barely able to make it back to ledge, but catches the roll.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah. So you can see kind of the areas where Harrison struggles a lot more is these higher percents.
Yeah.
You know, he's able to do wonderful things. You're able to see glimpses of amazing corner pressure against Sphinx.
Especially at those lower percentages, you know, really racking up that damage super quickly.
Yeah. So, you know, the difficulty for Harrison will be closing out these stocks, but also his disadvantage, these ledge scenarios and these landing scenarios. Wolf is wonderful at exploiting them. And so, you know, it's going to be very interesting to watch how Harrison adapts.
Going with that Young Link and that Wolf again.
Yeah, so we hit Town and City. This gives a lot more space for Harrison to retreat to. It allows him to open up a lot of space, establish a better zone if he chooses to fall back more. But able to scrap a little better. It also means Young Link doesn't have a lot of these vertical kill options.
No.
And using these shorter side blast zones will be a great advantage to him to get these earlier kills, which is somewhere he struggled a lot last game.
It's already looking a lot more equal right now.
Yeah.
In terms of a neutral play at least.
No, of course. So you see him catching a lot of this. I mean, they've been keeping neck and neck. You see Harrison with a slight advantage, but in neutral.
Yeah.
So we'll see how.
I will say that both of these players are learning really quickly how to operate around each other.
Yeah. As you're able to see, there's Sphinx is taking a bit of a lead where he's able to put a lot of pressure as this ledge scenario.
Oh yeah.
You've seen he's kept Harrison in the ledge, in the corner, off stage, and in the air. Kind of this area where he's able to extend this advantage. It's not true combos, but able to just exploit the weaknesses of his opponent's character.
And then when Harrison is trying to come in for good use of the bombs in order to cover up those ledge options.
Yeah, you see him using his projectiles to generate space for him. Kind of limits Sphinx's ability to move in, despite having space for himself.
Ooh,
see, catch him with a down air. Yeah. Wonderful long-lasting hitbox. I mean, it lasts forever. And, he's able to catch him with an untechable.
Good use of that bomb in order to elongate your jump there.
Yeah, so we see Harrison able to take the first stock this time.
Missing that forward
smash. Living forever, though. 183. We'll see,
That's crazy for him.
Yeah. So you see him resorting to a bit more of the zoning game here, able to extend and put pressure, the same pressure he felt last game, onto Sphinx.
Ooh.
See how Sphinx feels the pressure. I mean, he's taken quite a lot of damage in the stock. But he's able to catch him with up tilt on landing. Yep. And we'll see how Harrison uses his invincibility.
Not really capitalizing on much of it as he probably could have.
No.
But a good catch on that roll on that platform.
Yeah, you see this wonderful movement with these landing air rolls, where he uses these B reverses to basically switch his positioning after using Bear, because Bear is such a better pressure tool. Yeah. Because it's so fast and able to just be kind of spammed in a sense compared to his forward air.
You feel like it's a lot safer of a throw option.
Yeah.
However, Sphinx is able to read that roll with that down smash.
So yeah, you see Harrison a lot better this game, using the space especially. I feel like small battlefield was a little too cramped for him.
And that up smash is going to take it. That's what Harrison wanted to have last round.
Yeah, and you see him this stock. He's taking the stock much lower. He's not at that ridiculously high percent he was last stock. So he might be able to extend his lead much further than he was if he's able to dodge these kill options that Sphinx can possibly go for.
Now we see a lot of that projectile play.
Yeah, you're seeing Sphinx a little bit trying to maybe mental reset with these lasers.
Yeah.
But he's beginning to close in again. He understands that he's in the space where he has to make a choice. He has to apply the pressure right now. He's behind.
And Harrison can't just throw out these projectiles to say, hey, if I'm going to get some damage on you, I'm going to get some damage on you. But as long as you stay away from me, you can't take me out.
Yeah. One of the amazing things we're seeing this game especially, Harrison plays amazing with a stock lead. Both of these stocks, he's been able to get massive amounts of extra credit from being a stock ahead and being able to abuse the fact that he doesn't need to approach.
It's a lot of, I want to say, like, mental momentum.
Yeah.
Right? Harrison feels very comfortable with having that stock lead.
Yeah.
And so it's playing a little bit
better. Yeah, a little more confident. It feels like a lot more pace control. But another thing you're seeing is when he's ahead, he's living forever on this stage. Yeah. Second stock taken at 177. And so Sphinx is playing from massive deficit right now.
148 right now.
Oh, but you're here.
With a good up smash. That's going to take it.
A wonderful
1-1.
So we'll see how the stage plays out in the next one. I feel like Sphinx is going to want a smaller stage.
Our first non-2-0 on stream. Very cool.
Very cool. Wonderful to see a very nice match. So we'll see how the stage pick goes out. Harrison did make an amazing use of the space he had.
Oh yeah, especially on Talent City.
Yes, it was wonderful how he was able to play around. Wolf not the fastest on the ground, a wonderful air speed, but he's able to use that space and his projectiles to take more space and defend him.
And I'm not gonna lie, that the really high ceiling worked out into Harrison's advantage more than one time. I feel like on any if he was on Final Destination. There would have definitely been a couple stocks where it would have been off the top.
Yeah.
What a Hollow Bastion.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he would have lived to those absurd percents he was able to live last game. So Hollow Bastion much closer, much smaller of a stage. We'll see how this plays out for them. So same characters as we go in. So we'll see how Harrison is able to establish his own space.
There's a central
and his
platform
pace.
that's really good. Probably going to be really good for actually both of these characters.
Yeah, I mean, playing under that platform, strong, not quite the same as like a Smashville platform,
No.
which takes up so much of the space. Because it does allow Sphinx to kind of play this amazing corner pressure game that he's had without giving them access to a platform. So we'll see how that goes. Starting very strong in the neutral. You see kind
Sphinx
of
has actually pulled forward in the neutral a little bit. This
you
game.
see Sphinx a little more willing to use that laser right now. He understands that Harrison, you know, he doesn't play as slow when he's at even stocks.
Yeah.
All right. I will be going for my match.
All right.
What's up? Job is back.
Job's
We got a
back.
Crazy set. Oh, big back
Ooh,
air.
very nice. Wow. Looks like you have a little bit of a curse yourself.
Yeah, I know. I like the waiting for the boomerang for the extra damage. He does it again.
Harrison is typically doesn't press his luck when he's down stock, but right now
When he's up.
trying to get this one. Okay, good use of the arrows. This guy clear out this stock right now. Any one of those good kill confirms, anything on ledge, forward smash or enough smash
Yeah.
could clear this out right now.
Ooh, that
Oh,
dare barely doesn't do it. Harrison's probably gonna look for an up air or something here. Ooh.
Unfortunately, missing that grab.
I didn't hear anything. Ooh. Barely gets it.
And
But,
is that gonna take?
he
Oh
foot goes in.
no!
That was insane. That was.
Oh, man,
Look at that smirk on Joel's face. He knows. He knows.
That's goofy right there.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tough spot for Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison really needs to get the stock.
Yeah, this is one of the struggles for Youngling, is trying to find that kill move sometimes.
Exactly. There's Franklin just not a lot of kill options that you can just like throw at.
Yeah.
Right. Not with Youngling. Maybe like an up air.
Oh, that's it.
And that's gonna take it.
Oh wait.
Oh.
He's living even with max rage. Huh?
And that's gonna take it. Wow. Really
Three
strong.
stock. Wow.
Really
What a
strong
swing in
three-stock.
momentum. Holy cow.
1-2.
And Sphinx takes it 2-1.